wanted to know and keep telling you there is a person who has called me, and a good of him that he's a customer. He owns the company, and the company, one of the employee died, and she was 30 years old. And this last 2 days, 2 weeks only, I'm handling this. And the mother, she's not married, and the parents are dependent on her. So when they told me, Rachna, they don't know how to handle and all, and the group insurance, they have it only 50 lakhs. So they have got 50 lakhs. Can you help me to help them? So I said, yes, I'll be privileged. I will try to speak with them. So I was speaking with their parents and their brother. So that is what we does. And I'm sure you please try to do the same thing. Of course, we have to find it out quite a lot and speak, because they are going through emotionally. It is very difficult for us to ask these questions, but they were having some issues because they got the insurance amount, and their near and dear one was asking some money as a loan. And good of that customer and their HR, this is Rachna, I don't want, because the parents are fully dependent. I want you to make sure that they are getting what they want. Otherwise, they are the label that they pay in friends and family are taking the money and they may not get back. So I said, okay, fine, I'll try to do. So first thing, whenever we try to speak, of course, we have to understand they are not in a full frame of mind to give all the answers. So sometimes we have to start talking in a different language where they can understand. It is a process. Normally, I try to take the process after 1 month, but this case was little urgent because there was a case where people are asking money from them. So we have to understand whoever has got the lump sum money, it can be any amount. I'm not talking about amount. What type of risk they can take. So this customer, I spoke and they said, they were quite old auntie, or she was 56, and I think so the father is 64, 66 or 68, something like that. And they said that we need a monthly, uh, as on today, money approximately 25,000. Second is they don't have their own house, so they have a rent. So they want 25K plus rent. They don't have any medical till, because she was working, so parents were there, how to take care of medical. So I was trying to say, and then I realized if I have to do this and both of them are not working, then I was asking uncle and auntie, is it, you think you have any other money other than this money, what they have done it from Arpita or any other person like that? So that person, I was just trying to say, this is no, I don't have it. So most of the time what happened, we need to know the risk and liquidity, and if somebody wants a retirement. So in this, they needed all the three. They didn't need the second part of it. That's the second part was another story. So we have to take care of their risk. They wanted emergency money, and they want a monthly output also as a pension. So this time, I want all of you to understand the money what they have got and what their needs are not matching. And that's where we do a number crunching quite a lot. And that is very important for us to know what are the numbers we can do. So like I can tell them that in this amount, you cannot have getting a 25,000 also, you cannot get the rent, which is around 10 to 12,000 also, and do the emergency money of 10 lakhs to keep it aside. So this is very, very important to make sure that whatever money I have, you look what are the things I can take care and how much I can take care with all the risk management or whatever I can say assumptions we have taken. This is very important because another case, I have another friend which is 3 or 4 months old, where I have been IT person. Certain, of course, all are, few of them COVID, non, some of them are non-COVID deaths. So 42 years old person has expired, and the wife has been actually not sure of how much she also got the money, and their lifestyle was much beyond that what money they got. And they have 2 kids to take care of kids education, higher education, and the retirement. That was the three things. So we have to keep doing a number-based scheme to make sure that what is the minimum you can take, and then how we can try to see the different alternatives. So I said either we can say that we can take an education loan, we can make sure that you can start working a little bit maybe after some time and reduce the retirement things, because 42 you are quite young. So she also said that I can do it. So these financial goals I was trying to talk when somebody has got the lump sum money, and then they have to plan for the all their near dear ones and the family members. This is very important because few of them, I'm sad to say, but few of them, their relatives and all have misused this money and they didn't get back to them. So this is very important part of it when somebody has got the money. So second part is how you are creating a legacy and how you make sure that these are done over the period. So one of our very good friend of ours, he was one of the very good companies, CFO kind of person. And that person says that, Rachna, I have been taking care quite a lot, and thanks to my job and all, I have able to get the money, which more than what my financial goals is required for my family. So he says, okay, this is the time where I have to plan for it, and I will try to take care of goals through charity, philanthropy, and make sure that this goes on to the next level of thing. So this is the another way a lot of people does it. They create the either by will they will write it that after my this amount will go to the charity or a trust or a mutt, or they can make their own family trust, so their values and the people family are coming together to make sure that your name to do good work to others is continue. It can be phase manner nowadays. The good trend which I have noticed, and it has been very nice feeling that people are doing a lot more structured charity, and they says, Rachna, this is the amount with the like I'll put like I'm just giving an example, 10 or 20 lakhs of mine. You put it into one, not a very high risk. Whatever the interest comes across, I will do the charity, because they wanted to have a limit to the how much we can say yes or no per year. Some of them has told, okay, I'll be doing phase, and then after my will, I will start writing how I do this. So this is the creating a legacy is another way when somebody has done. As I told, my brother is one of them. Then he said that God grace, I am able to take care. So whatever money comes, I'll put it as a trust to make sure that if anybody has problems or accidental issues or something, how to take care of it. So it's a next way how to do part of it. This is the very important part I am doing for another customer, that documents required in case of event. So these are the basic documents I can say, but what is required? Of course, I'm sure none of us can fulfill the gap. We cannot emotionally do anything, but yes, how we can make sure that financially they are a little comfortable. So after sometimes I keep telling the person that yes, you are the closest person, you know where exactly that person has been putting data. Like if you know that if some person is very tech savvy or laptop, so you just go through their mails, you will know where are the documents or where are the he has invested or banks and other things like that. Or if you have, so I'll have a one very nice story, which is a life story. One of my again good friend and customer came and told, Rachna, these are the files. It's such a huge file. He gave it to me around, maybe I can say that box file like a 2 or 3 plus. So I said, okay, what is this? So he says, no, I knew that his dad has passed away a few months back. So I was cleaning his cupboard, and from the cupboard, I found these all the documents. I don't know what are those. So please go through. So you will surprised to know that when I was going through and all the stuff, and then those are the times when olden time people used to take an IPO in, I'm talking about late 80s and 90s. The files are like that. And when we convert that, it was around 4 CR. And when I told him, you know that this file cost value is this much, he said, my God, Rachna, my father expired. He didn't know that he's having that much money also. So sometimes we really don't know. So it is easier and faster. Please, it's good to maybe clean that cupboards or something, because You will surprised, when the best part of this webinar series is because I also learned quite a lot, even though I knew it, but I didn't know the numbers are so huge. The dividend unclaimed is so huge, which is been with the SEBI. The policy which is not claimed with the LIC is much bigger than what the value they have it now. So we don't have to make sure that we are not able to claim, because near and dear one must have done for all of us. So let us give legal hire their rights and give them a claim what they are deserving it. So collecting the documents to know how much their insurance and other things are there, informing them, starting the process. It's good to do it within 1 month or 1.5 months. You can start looking across and try to find a help if anybody can help you out, because this is long process. Normally, if you give all the details, it should take 3 to 4 weeks, depending on the each and every, like a mutual fund take 3 to 4 weeks, stocks may take 3 weeks, some because real estate takes a little longer. So depending on those things, but what are very document is mandatory, like a death certificate, medical hospital discharge in case they have a death, cancel check of the nominee or legal heir, PAN, Aadhaar, claims, closure, will, and succession. This is the another thing I was doing for one of my very good friend's father, and I realized it for me 9 months to convert all the data. And the reason was they have a name in 3 things. Like, for example, I can say like Anil Francis Rego, Anil F Rego, Rego Anil Francis. Like that, they have so many different combinations. So the PAN is somewhere, Aadhaar is different, passport is different, and the will name was different. So we were not able to claim. And every time we need a lot of documentation because of a change of name. So that's one of my major learning. I keep telling people that please find it out. Your name spelling and the name sequencing is the same. So sometimes we miss the middle name. Sometimes what happened, we write it as a short form. So we didn't realize those things. But when it comes to the reality, it makes a lot of difference. So it is easier to have all the documents in the same name. That's one of my learning when I was doing this part of it.
Today, Mr. Anil Rego is one of the most well-known financial advisors in the country.
Anil Rego, CEO and founder of Right Horizons.
I'm getting Anil Rego, founder and CEO of Right Horizons, who joins us right
From
now.
a Bangalore studio, Anil Rego, CEO, founder, Right Horizons.